Hi everybody, it's David Fleming here from the Toronto Realty Group, and welcome to your June market update. Now, the average home price in the city of Toronto gave back 3.3% last month from April to May, as you can see, and that is on the heels of a 3.5% pullback in the average home price from March to April. Now, this, of course, is in response to hyper appreciation, which we saw to start the year. In fact, I remember off the top of my head, 7.6% and 7.7%. Those are the month-over-month rates of appreciation, respectively, in January and February. So wild that I cannot forget them. Now, year over year, as you can see, the average home price is still up 9.4%. So sales were down 9.1% month over month. No big deal, but down almost 39% year over year. Now, why is this actually more significant than that number shows? Well, because if you look at the month of May, the history of TRREB since 2002, when they started tracking the data, take out 2020 pandemic May, and that number is the lowest number of sales recorded in any month of May. Wow. Now, you're going to ask me why. Let me go to listings, and then we'll come back to this. New listings were up 1.4% month over month. They were up 0.5% year over year. Not significant, although worth noting, new listings are down from March. Active listings, however, they are up both month over month and year over year. As you can see, almost 18% on a month over month basis and up 26% year over year. So if you have sales down and you have listings essentially the same, active listings are going to skyrocket because it means the inventory is not being absorbed as quickly. So why were sales down? Well, folks, we saw hyper appreciation to start the year. We saw buyer fatigue, and then we saw back to back interest rate increases. I don't think that it's tougher to buy, so to speak, but I do think there's a lot of confusion in the market. Confusion, of course, leads to paralysis. And a lot of buyers in the month of May just said, I'm going to take a step back. So where do we go from here? I think this is a market that we're going to be in for the rest of the year. I think it's going to be a confusing market. I think it's going to be an up and down market. I think there are going to be a lot of relistings. There are going to be some deals to be had out there. And then there will be properties that sell for ridiculous prices. And you say, I thought the market was cooling. How did this get that price? Anyways, might be confusing for some. I can say this, it's going to be different. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for many of us.